Come here. Come here. Jesus is drawing you closer. Okay? So this is like your official invitation, but better invitation comes in the word. Because Jesus said, I don't call you slaves, I call you friends. He is calling you to friendship. And there's a lot of people who are just kind of like, oh, Jesus, I want to follow you. But he has so much more for you than that. He doesn't want you just following a few steps after him. He doesn't want you just, okay, give me a list of do's and don'ts so that I can be in good relationship with you. He is calling you to walk with him, so you know where he's going. So you've been out places where you're like walking with your friends and you walk kind of side by side with an awareness of where each other is. Even if you don't know where they're taking you, you walk with that awareness and that closeness and you get where you're going. It's about relationship. You're aware of them. And he's calling you even closer than that. Okay? Because think about the difference between walking with your friends and holding hands, which normally you don't do with your friends. There are two types of situations where I've held hands with people. And the first one is when the one on the receiving end of the handhold is in a bit of an immature relationship. Talking about when I hold hands with my kids, because there's warmth there and then there's love, but I would also I'd have them hold these three fingers and then I would lock my pinky and my thumbs around their wrist so that I could pull them to safety if need be. Because I know they have a tendency to kind of wander, especially when they're kind of distracted. I need to be able to pull them back to safety if they're wandering. And sometimes when we're in that immature relationship with Jesus, he holds our hand because he loves us and we feel that tug getting us back on track. But there's an even better form of hand holding, and that is what I've experienced with my husband. And that is it's a situation where there is warmth and there is intimacy. And I don't need to be drugged back on track, but I become aware of the slight shift of when there's a little bit of distance between us. I feel the pull, and that helps draw me back in close. And that kind of relationship, that also communicates something to those around you. It's the kind of thing that Jesus is inviting you to. He is holding out his hand to you. I strongly encourage you to take it.